Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, I'm Lavinia, and as you can tell by the title, today's video we're going to be trying out the Ordinary AHA and BHA peeling solution. This is part 4 to the skincare trial I've been doing, so if you haven't been keeping up with that, first video is this one right here, letting Hiram create my new skincare routine, where I basically watched a bunch of Hiram's videos and decided what products he would have recommended for my skin based on his video reviews and recommendations, and I went and purchased all those items and told you guys about them and everything like that. And in the second video I did a huge test on CeraVe products, so I've been using both their cleansers, the hydrating and the foaming cleanser, actually on a daily really, and I've been absolutely loving them still. And then I've also been using the moisturizing lotion as well as the eye cream. Amazing products, both of those. And I also included in the CeraVe video the Neutrogena sunscreen, the zinc one, which I'm obsessed with. I still use on a daily, even though it's kind of winter where I live now. It's still good to have that SPF, and I do find that the zinc in there really helps with my redness, scarring, and acne. So been loving those products. They've been working great for me. And then in the third video we introduced the Ordinary niacinamide and zinc solution, and that worked so amazing. It's definitely one of those products that I had to kind of wait a while to really see if my skin was liking it or not, but then I kind of adjusted it to the right time period of using it like once a week, twice a week, kind of depending on how dry my skin is that week, and it's been working great at helping me get rid of scarring and redness. And this is my skin right now. I just showered and I just cleansed it with the foaming cleanser, and my skin is looking so great. You know, I still get little spots here and there, but it's so much healthier than when we started just a few months ago. So in this video we're going to be doing the last product in the Hiram recommended skin routine, and the reason I've been adding these products progressively into my routine is because I really wanted to see the results I was getting from every product and seeing how each product improved my skin individually, and then kind of adding it all together, and this way I can give you guys more thorough reviews as well as results. So this has been a super hyped product, not only by Hiram but all over TikTok. I see people using it. People refer to it as like the blood looking mask, and it's supposed to be really good for helping with scarring and exfoliating the skin and just giving it that renewed look. So my skin is pretty sensitive, so I'm going to be using this about once a week because I don't want to overdo it, and that's kind of what it says on here as well. It says do not use more than twice a week, so I'm definitely going to stick to one, and I think I want to use this for about 2 months. So we're going to be doing it once a week for 2 months so we can really see the results. So this is a 30% AHA and BHA solution. It's supposed to really help with, as I said, renewing the skin, a great exfoliator, everything like that. And it's just supposed to be a mask that really helps with renewing the skin and all of that. So you're not supposed to leave this on for more than 10 minutes. Like, that's a absolute no-no, just because it is fairly strong. They say, you know, at that 10-minute mark you need to get it off your skin. So I'm definitely gonna make sure I do that today. So I'm going to check the time. It is 10:42. It says clean face, and you want it to be you want your skin to be dry, no wet skin on here. It says it like twice, so make sure of that. I did a bit of research. They suggest you apply your hydrants after this, so I already cleansed my face. I'll apply this and then I'll go in with the rest of like my moisturizing routine. So I'm going to drop this on the face. It looks kind of scary. And blend it out. I think I can use. Oh, I can kind of feel it already. Oh, my skin even lost 10 minutes with this. Oh yeah, I can already like feel it. My skin kind of pulsating a little bit. That looks super creepy on the skin, I gotta say, because it's super red. But okay, I'm gonna wait the 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go rinse this off, and we'll see if my skin's dying by the end. All right guys, so it's been 10 minutes. This is what my face looks like, and it's still like tacky. It's not like dried down or anything. So let's wash this off, I guess. It said lukewarm water. This honestly looks so scary. I can't. Perfect for like Halloween right now. So face is definitely a little red. Not as red as with the mask on, but a little sensitive from the mask. Alright, so here is my skin. As you can see, a little bit red from when we first started, but not too bad. Feels a little tight. I will say though, it feels pretty smooth, so I do feel like it did a pretty good job of exfoliating. I haven't exfoliated my skin in a little bit just because I don't love physical exfoliators. I find they're a little too harsh, so something like this I feel like I will enjoy better if it works. So my skin does feel a little sensitive right now, a little tight. I'm gonna go in with my skincare now. I'm not gonna use my niacinamide just because this is more of a drying product that kind of reduces oil and stuff, so I'm not going to use these together on the same night. I'm going to make sure that I separate them so that, you know, since my skin is super sensitive, I don't want to overdo it. That's probably the worst thing you can do for your skin. So I'm just going to use some of my CeraVe Daily Moisturizer. And just some eye cream. I've been loving this stuff. Oh, here's my skin after. A little red, a little sensitive, but not too bad. So today is Monday, October 19th. So I'll see you guys next Monday when we try the mask once again. Hey guys, so we have made it to week 3 and this is my current skin situation. I do have a few spots here and there, and they are definitely more of like the cystic type acne that hurts a little bit more. So I have a few spots going on. So as you can see, quite a bit of oiliness going on. And the reason behind that, I feel like, is because I'm in the middle of midterms right now. Haven't been getting the best sleep. Also haven't been eating the best, and that always, you know, affects my skin and stuff. Plus stress really affects my skin. And also Halloween was last week, so I did like a ton of special effects makeup, and that might have been the root issue to some of these spots as well. So that's kind of what's going on with my actual skin right now. I have been using some niacinamide to try to take care of this oiliness, and I've only been using that at night every like few days because I don't use it every single day. But that's the situation right now. As I said, week 3 we're gonna keep testing out this mask. I don't think these breakouts had anything to do with the mask, so I did want to put that out there. But I do think it's helping with scarring and overall texture, and also as an exfoliator. Every time I use it, my skin feels so much smoother. I feel like it is a little bit brighter too from what I can see. So yeah, that's the little update. Week 3, I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I believe this is technically week 3. I did take about a week and a half break just because my skin like absolutely freaked out. And I had like 2 bigger cysts, and I didn't want to use the mask because I know how sensitive my skin is, and I knew I just had to let it heal. So I did that, so I took a bit of a break. So I did put it on right now, and I realized last time I was using way too much product, so I decided to do a very thin layer, and I think I could even go thinner than this. And then I only set the timer for 7 minutes today. It's been on for around 4, and it's already starting to burn a little, so I do think the 10 minutes was just way too much for my skin. I think next time I'll do 5, not 7. It's just like my skin's way too sensitive for it, so at least I'm kind of adjusting how I'm using it. And I'm gonna continue the trial from here. My skin's going through a bit of a rough patch right now. I'm like nearing the end of my school semester, so high stress, everything is crazy busy, so my skin's definitely, you know, taking the hit for all that stress. I know I get acne when I have a lot of my play and stuff, and that's just kind of what's going on with my skin right now. But my acne is healing up, so I'm hoping that this mask will help with like the scarring and stuff. So I have 2 minutes left on my timer. I think I'm actually gonna go wash it off right now because it's already starting to irritate a little bit, and then that will be 5 minutes of having this on. So just washed it off, and my face does feel very tight and sensitive right now, so I can't wait to get some moisturizing products on. But as you can see, we have some scarring over here. This is all just like pigment from the pimples that have healed, so that should be gone pretty soon, as well as this over here. and that is one scar that's healing up as well. So as you can see, my skin took a little bit of a hit versus last time you guys saw me, and that's why I just wanted to give it a nice break and not use this. I don't think it's best to use this on more of like an open wound, because that's really what a, you know, pimple or cyst is. So now I'm gonna go in with my skincare routine, and since I want those scars to heal, I have been using my niacinamide to help with that, you know, pigmentation and stuff, because this is supposed to help with dark spots. But what I've been doing, since my skin is super dry and I can't use it every day, especially after this, I've been just taking a tiny little bit after moisturizer. And like, I know in my niacinamide video I was applying this before moisturizer, and you guys gave me lots of tips about patting in instead, which I have been doing. But what I've been doing now is taking a bit of the product and kind of tapping it on the dark spots or scars I'm trying to treat, just because it's a little too harsh some days, especially days like using that AHA mask to put all over my face. It's just a little too much and too drying. So using this right on my spots has been pretty helpful. But we're gonna see kind of how that changes over the next few weeks while I continue testing out this mask. So I'll see you guys next week. Alright guys, so it has been a while since my last check-in. So it is December 7th today, and we started at the beginning of October, so almost 2 months, but my skin is kind of going through it right now. With the semester ending and finals coming up, everything has just been super hectic, and I know my skin does not respond well to stress. I always get breakouts, and with the weather changing and stuff, it's just kind of inevitable. But to kind of show you guys, so this is all scarring right here, so is all of this. So these have already healed. The only active pimples I have right now is this one, and this one. So only 3. All of this is scarring, so I'm going to be using the mask today to kind of help take that down, but I'm not going to be applying it on the active acne, since I want that to heal and I don't want to be applying the mask like an open wound. Like I kind of did in the last time I filmed using this mask, I won't be applying a lot at all because my skin is way too sensitive for it. So I'm literally going to be applying a very, very thin amount. And like, if this burns your fingers, definitely use like a brush or an applicator to apply this. As you can see, very thin layer compared to how I applied this mask in the first week. Right now, not only did I apply a super thin layer, but I'm also going to be only keeping this on for around like 3 to 4 minutes. No, last time I did 5, but I think even that is just too much for my super sensitive skin. I would say 2 to 4 minutes is enough for me. So when it starts feeling like super drying, that's when I'm going to take it off, wash it off, and then I'm just gonna go in with the rest of my skincare. Alright guys, so it's been a few days. I'm just about to go to bed, but I just wanted to show you guys my skin real quick. So as you can see, it's looking a lot better. All these scars around my chin and my mouth are really faded down. They're a lot lighter than before, so that's awesome. I don't really have that many active pimples right now. I would say I just have this little one right here. You can definitely tell that this mask, you know, is helping with my scarring. And I do also think that's also from the niacinamide. That definitely helps a lot, but I do like the mask. And I do think that it just gives us the skin that extra brightness after using it once a week. All right guys, so I think I'm actually gonna end this video right here. It has officially been 2 months of me testing this mask kind of off and on. I know I've kind of taken breaks from using it, and that's just because I, you know, listen to how my skin's reacting, and if my skin's super sensitive, I'm not really gonna add on to that sensitivity since this is a very strong mask. Now, obviously, since I started this video, you guys have seen my skin take very up and down turns, and I don't think that has anything to do with this mask because I never got breakouts like right after using it or a few days after using it, and all the breakouts that I've kind of gotten are stress related because they're very small, and the more cysts that I've gotten around my mouth recently I know are hormonal. So I definitely know my skin well, and I know what causes my skin to break out, and when it's usually a product, I get it in places that I don't usually break out, and I get it right after, like the morning after, a few days after. So this product did not break me out, which is a good thing, even though my skin is super sensitive. So I was impressed by that. But staying on the topic of sensitive skin, I do want to say that I do not recommend using this product how TikTok or other social media platforms portray it. I have seen people recommend using this once a week or even more often than that, which is a huge no. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, I would not use this more than once a week. It is a very strong chemical exfoliator, and you do not want to be overdoing it on your skin, even if the results are really good, because in the long run your skin is going to have reverse effects potentially. I would definitely recommend maybe once a month, maybe twice a month, and once you've maybe built up more of a tolerance to it, if you don't have sensitive skin, maybe you could do once a week. But even then, you know, you don't really need that much chemical exfoliating in your routine. You know, this is something that you do once every few weeks just to kind of renew your skin. And I will definitely, you know, continue using this maybe on a one time a month basis just to give me that renewed fresh look to my skin. And I did really see that with this mask. It is a great exfoliator. It really gets that dead skin gone, and I definitely see that my skin is brighter you know, the next few days after I've used it. I also do think it helps with scarring in the long run because, you know, as it exfoliates, it's going to get rid of those, you know, dead skin cells on the top of your skin and ultimately lead to less scar or you know, diminished scar appearance in the future. Also, with using it once a month, I would definitely only keep this on, at least for myself and on sensitive skin, for not more than like 3 to 4 minutes. Even like 5 minutes was a lot for me. Honestly, once you start feeling your skin kind of like that burning sensation, get it off. You do not want to be getting chemical burns from this or anything of that sort, any kind of irritation. I would definitely recommend doing a spot test before, you know, like down here and on your wrist, to make sure you don't have any allergic reaction or chemical reaction to this before applying it to your whole face, of course. And then just really, you know, keeping an eye on how your skin is feeling while having it on, and then you know when to take it off at the appropriate time. So 10 minutes is definitely way too long for sensitive skin. Maybe once I've used this for a longer span of time and I've built up a tolerance, I could extend that time, but for right now, for my sensitive skin, I would definitely keep it down to that 3 to 4 minute mark. Overall, as I said, I do like this product. I think it's a good chemical exfoliator. But the other day I was at Sephora, which Sephora in Canada finally carries The Ordinary. So to any of my fellow Canadians out there who have been looking for The Ordinary, go check your local Sephora. I mean, they might be already sold out, but go check, because Sephora does carry The Ordinary now. And I picked up this lactic acid 10% HA. Heard that this is more aimed for sensitive skin and a more toned down version of this. So if you guys want to see a video trial similar to this on the lactic acid mask, please let me know and I will definitely do that. Also, really quick, I know this video isn't on this, but I do want to say I also picked up a new niacinamide from Sephora, and I've kind of been comparing it to the one I got off Amazon, and I've noticed a few differences actually. So I know a few of you mentioned in the comments on my niacinamide video, don't get it off Amazon because there is potential risk of getting a fake. So I might do a side-by-side comparison of the one I got at Amazon and the one I got from Sephora to really test that out. Let me know about that as well. I do love doing these skincare tests for you guys and also for myself to curate my perfect skin routine. So yeah, just let me know what skin videos you would like to see in the future. That is really it for this trial video, guys. I will say overall it worked, so this was a success trial. Don't really judge it off how my breakouts and my skin is looking right now, because as I said, these new breakouts have nothing to do with the mask, and I did notice that the mask really helped at lightening up the scars that I was, you know, experiencing after those breakouts healed. But anyways, please subscribe if you haven't already, and also make sure to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. I will also link my full skincare playlist down below if you are interested in any of my other trial videos. And that is really it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.